to Baked It. My name is Karen. And I'm Aaliyah. Let's get baking! So today we're going to be baking not one dish, not two dishes, but three two-ingredient recipes. So they're going to be like desserts and food, so make sure you stick to the end of it, because at the end we're going to be tasting all three recipes. And this is a July 4th special, because it's July 4th. Let's get to it. So guys, our first two-ingredient recipe is a chocolate cake. And oddly enough, our ingredients are eggs and chocolate. And you guys might be wondering how we can make a chocolate cake with only chocolate chips and 4 eggs. Well, we figured out a way, and we're going to show you that today. So guys, you don't want to melt it fully, just enough so you can stir it and just kind of incorporate it in there. So while she's doing that, you need to crack your 4 eggs and separate your yolks. I said oaks. So guys, we're separating the eggs, and whenever you're taking it, you can use your hands, make sure they're clean, and use your hands to like dig it up as a claw, and that'll be really helpful. So you want to keep mixing chocolate so it doesn't get cold. You do not want eggshells in your yolk. Oh, we see a little chicken in there, as your dad used to call it. So onto our next egg.
Meanwhile.
So guys, I'm gonna whip the egg whites until it's like a sort of whipped cream texture. It's like foamy on the top. So let's just see how this goes. Whoa! It's actually working! Alright, I think you gotta keep on doing this. Not good at all. Ugh, I don't think it smells like anything. It was about to spill over the edge. But the good thing is it's forming. This does not look like an egg. Yeah. But tip that we actually noticed, whenever you're whipping the egg whites, it gets way bigger because it was like half the bowl. So use a bigger bowl. Yeah. Tip. So guys, we're so excited. It looks like whipped cream, and that's our goal. It took us like 5 minutes to keep on whipping it and whipping it and whipping it and tongue twister. Okay. Oh yeah. So you want to pour it one by one yolk in, and just keep whisking it up. So guys, we're in the middle of doing this, and if yours became like too thick, just put it in there for a little bit longer. It doesn't cook the egg, luckily. You just gotta keep mixing it until it becomes like sort of smooth. Yeah. So after you do that, you're gonna add your whipped cream. I'm just gonna call it that for the rest of the video. So now you're just gonna add like half of it, half and half at a time, like the half and half. Okay, so I think that's good. So while she's doing that, I'm just gonna add a little bit. Watch out. That's how it's supposed to be. Okay, then I trust you on that. If you guys can see that yellow liquid. Okay, so we're gonna just fold it in, if you know what I'm talking about. In. Okay, so that's good. It should be this really smooth consistency once you're done, but we're not done. Look. Guys, I can't believe we're making batter without any dry ingredients. It's batter, and we're gonna test it out in here after we do this. So if you guys haven't watched our Galaxy Mirror Cake, we are using the same sprinkler pan over there. So be sure to go ahead and watch that. So we did not think it would turn out like chocolate cake batter. So I'm just gonna pour this in here really. And first, we have to spray the pan. Yeah. I don't know. So, So we are going to make our donuts, our mini donuts. It's like the grand finale of the show. So the first step, you're going to get your flour, and you have to make self-rising flour. That's really easy. All you do is add 1 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder to 1 cup flour, and those measurements are going to be down below. So guys, I added the flour, standard flour, and the baking powder, and this is gonna make self-rising flour if you didn't know that. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna add our yogurt, and we're actually gonna need our weigher for this one again, because we need to weigh 190 grams of yogurt. So let's do that right now. We're just gonna measure that on the scale. Ooh. So this is actually all we need for our donuts. I'm like, wow, I was surprised too. I know. So whenever you're stirring it, it should be this wet consistency, but that's okay because we're not gonna knead it with our hands or anything. We're gonna transfer our mixture, if you can see here, our mixture into a piping bag. Well, we're using a plastic bag. Okay, so we got all that in there. Now what we're gonna do is cut a big hole for it to be in. And you want it to be not as small as a piping bag. So guys, we just finished making our piping bag for that, if you can see over there. The first one going in. Ooh. So it's gonna drop, then it's gonna rise back up. Yep, it should. Let's add another one. So first one in. So you really gotta be careful. Hold on. Now we're gonna put it in the bowl and then put it in from there. We're checking for any plastic. We don't want any plastic. So this is gonna be that one's done. So we're just taking it out now. And this is the first time we've ever done this. We're very wary about this. That's perfect. And we're putting it on a rack. So if you're doing this, make sure you do that. They're looking right now. That's how that's looking. Aaliyah, how are you feeling? Good. Stressed out. I've never done this before, so. Oh, that one's huge. Oh, these are huge. So guys, we're down to the last two. We're cooking them. It looks really good. See, that's that. And then over here are all our done ones. Some of them are perfect, some of them are. So, we just finished making our mini donuts. And they look just pretty good. So now we're gonna make the glaze. We're gonna make the regular glaze, like the vanilla glaze, and then we're gonna make some chocolate glaze. So we're gonna make vanilla glaze first, like all together, and then we're gonna half glaze one, and then we're gonna add some cocoa powder to the other half and glaze the other half of that. That might sound really confusing, but don't worry. Once we show it to you, it'll make much more sense. First, you're gonna add your butter. And then you're gonna add your vanilla. And then you need to add your milk. It needs to be warm milk. And the milk is so your glaze would be thin. And the milk isn't actually supposed to add flavor to the glaze. It's just to make it thinner so it's not really thick. So now we're gonna split it in half, like I said. Yes. And because the other half is going to be our chocolate glaze. So you just need to kind of coat it like this, kind of to get our hands dirty. And if you ever need to, you can just always make more glaze. It's really easy. We will put the directions in the description down below. So I'm gonna get the cocoa powder, and we actually didn't add enough, so I'm just gonna take the leftover this and put it right there. So, and to make the glaze these better, we should add a little more. Go mix a few butter. 100% cocoa powder. So you don't need a measurement for this, just,
I wish you guys could smell this. So, for our last one, we are going to do sugar, just plain sugar donuts if you're out in the mood for sugar.
So, we're pouring in our sugar.
As you can see, we have our chocolate cake, and then we have our donuts,
And we have some vanilla ice cream, so we're gonna take to our heart's desire. I'm gonna start by having small.
It's drippy. Anyways, ooh, look at that.
Okay, so I have my spoon. I'm taking that.
Ice cream always tastes good. Anyways, is it good?
This is so good!
I think you guys could just try, please. It's so easy. It's amazing.
Let's see how it tastes with the ice cream.
Even better. I think that's like better than chocolate cake.
I know.
There's some taste that makes it so good. Now I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna start with the sugary one.
I'm gonna start with a small glazed one.
3, 2, 1.
I think we put a little bit too much
Yogurt.
No, not yogurt. Too much glaze on our sugar ones.
No. Yeah, actually, because we know there's yogurt in it, but if you don't think there's yogurt in it, then it tastes like a cake.
I'm definitely a fan more of the cake.
Yeah, but this is really good. So, we'll enjoy this and all. Hopefully you guys you made this, and we'll see you on another episode of Baked It.
An interesting technique. You're not putting cake batter in my hand. Oh no, the little chicken is in there. A little chicken. Think. Stop.
So guys, we're not too quick. Okay. No, a little bit faster. But not too quick. This is going to be a blooper.
Yeah.
A little bit faster.
You should put it in there. Preheat it to 325. I don't remember. I got my sticky note.